Well, not the upper bracket final that I predicted, but still, I'm pretty happy with this one, Maui. I think this is going to be a banger.
Yeah. See if Acor is able to find anything here, though, at Arch. But no, Jax is just too quick with it, leaving single player in the site. Bemis, he's at Graveyard. He's going to have to find a lot of bodies, but no, Nico is so quick. Just always expect as much on the pistol rounds from the players from G2. They are so hot. And they have looked so good in this tournament. They've pretty much powered up for me.
They have. They just keep getting stronger and stronger. That's the scary thing about G2. When you look at them on paper, you're just thinking, man, there's just so much firepower here. But when you see them in this tournament with the French players powering up, getting stronger and stronger, Aminet getting more and more comfortable with his role, it just feels like everything is aligning up nicely here for G2 to perform well in this upper bracket. And so far, the defense going well with this pistol. Needs to be a big play here from Frozen. He's had his moments this tournament for sure, but there just isn't enough time now to get the kills and the defuse. He's going to try and back off here. Maybe he can... Nope. Try and save that smoke. Nico going to deny it, and we lose Nico, so he's not going to be able to carry his gear over to the next round.
Never can really doubt the mechanical skill of some of the players here, but the bomb actually is at the bottom of mid right now. Okay, there's an opportunity for Mousesports to find something here. There's still good utility from G2, so they can actually isolate a few of these angles, but Nico has the smoke, so he has to come back, and they might not expect that Rops is in the pit already. Although Acor, pushing down a little quickly, is called out by Nexa, and now this really comes up on Rops. And it does seem like they've keyed in onto his angle. Nico, aware of it. Will be taken down by Bemis, though. That's a nice trade, although the bomb will be planted and Bemis doesn't have a lot to work with in this round.
Through the smoke, no less, with a deagle. That is just unfortunate for Nico. But post-plant situation here, Bemis, he's even worried about a flank on himself. What a beautiful headshot onto Jax. Oh, unreal. What? That's the kind of clutch that Mousesports are going to need in order to win this series. Big rounds. Have to be careful about this. Nico spots the boost. No element of surprise for Frozen. Unfortunately for him, Lady Luck. What? He gets that kill? Okay. This is all over the place now, Maui. Nothing makes sense.
Oh, okay. At least they have a smoke for Coffin now. G2 can slow the situation down just a bit here. Acor surprising G2 with his off presence towards Coffin early, but the retake is on. 3-on-2 situation. Nexa and Hunter, they're both towards the Coffin position. They might want to look for some control here towards construction. Now Hunter will be there to take down Robs. Good smoke to get them off of the angle. But they're running out of time. Mousesports, they're so low on time. They're backing off. They can't go for this anymore. And despite the kills that Bemis is finding here, it doesn't seem like they have any chance at all. G2 win it just based off of time alone.
Are we not going to see a smoke get thrown down into mid here? Wow, just playing with fire. Nexa jumps across with the bomb. We've lost Jax towards B site, but that's Hunter not catching the one he was looking for, though. He was hoping to find Acor. Instead, he's going to get the other A defenders, so that's solid. But Acor had rotated around to Arch already with that AWP, takes a shot, takes down Hunter. So,
and he might peek right into the angle. I think Nico might have spotted a kneecap, but it doesn't matter. Frozen gets the better of him there, and Dexter, he's going to go for the knife. Oh, no, he does not, actually. Just wants the secure kill. Can't blame him for that. Still $600 even then. And Acor, he's able to find Aminek there, who's making his way through the library, but...
I can't... It's criminal that they don't get a kill with either of those HEs, to be fair. But Dexter really has set himself up for success. Quad kill. And we will have BMS finding Nico. So, just Eco Cobra kind of moment there for Dexter.
Spots only a single player. Uses his smoke and flash to keep him at bay. But, oh, they're just running through right now. They think it's just him, and they're right about that. Frozen tries to make something happen as he pushes through CT, but a 2-for-2 trade.
So important. They had no nades. They were completely dry on nades, G2.
Wow.
It was just run in and hope. Hope that the spacing is good for you and that you're going to be able to trade your way onto that bomb site. And somehow they manage. That is so wild. G2 just had to grit their teeth and bear it at that point. And so it is going to be a retake coming in here from Mousesports. Nexa's got the point. Lines them up and gets the kills. Both of them going the way of Nexa. Had to happen there in a must-win round for G2. If he dies, it's not the end of the world. Frozen, though, however, thinking about rotating back to that B site. No, he's going to still stay here, and this is actually going to spell disaster for G2. 3 players still alive on A right now for Mousesports. And so BMAS holding from the site. He's got the help of Rops, who's still holding on high. Frozen is going to be able to quickly rotate around through Arch. But this is it. The big push coming in here from G2. Nice spacing. Allows for the trade. But again, Frozen, they're not expecting this extra man to be here already. And eventually, Mousesports will grind down this G2 push. Only guy with the smoke grenade, so expect to see, yep, that smoke go down on CT, and the push going to come through. All 5 alive here for G2, just rushing in, going to try and go for the bum rush, but Frozen playing a closed angle. Going to be so hard to close the distance. And Dexter and Frozen, that is marvelous work. Wondering, because it's feeling like right now G2 are getting kind of stumped on this T side. Nicely done again. Jack's just pushing forward. And Hunter's going to catch a wild push from Rops up in apartments.
Wow, the equalizer is there. Dexter with 2? Oh my goodness.
What do we make of that?
They're about to peek off his angle, and he's able to catch the jiggle from Hunter. Now Amanek, he's going to be peeked right into, and Acor comes up with a couple freebies there as Mousesports find their 7th.
4 on 4, but can they get the bomb planted? This is the key element here. Nexa is going to go for the bait. Wow. Just stick the bomb plant while the smoke is up.
This gets so hard when you let the smoke fade like this. G2, they missed out on their window of opportunity right there. And I agree, Semler. I feel like
Dexter, wow, man. Just reading off of this, pushing banana, not seeing anybody there. Unfortunately for him, I think it's going to come. It's too little too late as Rops gets picked at Arch. Frozen hasn't even rotated over to the A site yet. It's all on BMAS, and he's only going to get the 1 kill. This has to set the round up for G2.
If they don't convert this, this game is as good as Mousesports. And it looks like Mousesports, they aren't even really attempting this one. Dexter might try to find some damage here. This could be a kill on a Hunter, which would be nice. Oh, he doesn't shoot. He waits. The trigger discipline actually betrays him. He was saying that the team played a very loose style and everybody just took care of themselves. And I think we've seen how that has worked out wonderfully for them thus far at Flashpoint 3. But I think this round is an example where it can come back to bite you.
Nico says, okay, we're taking brackets. If somebody's going to push, he's going to push now. Whereas, obviously, Dexter has no way to know that had he pushed 3 seconds earlier, he would have gutted that G2 push. Still, we have 2 on 2, G2. Still fighting this out. No smoke left, though. This is going to be very tough to go B. They have no smoke. They need a monster flash from Nico over CT to blind BMAS. Perfectly timed. Can they make it past? They do make it onto the bomb site. So Amanek and Nico going toe-to-toe. BMAS has got the angle. He's got the drop on him. Perfectly done. All on Amanek now to clutch it out here for the Frenchman.
Yeah, Amanek just playing around the pillar now. 1 on 2. It's Rops and Bemis against him here. Amanek spots the gun barrel, takes down Rops. He knows that Bemis was in this position. Bemis has been throwing out pre-fires, and Amanek holds the line, and he's so steady. Finds the headshot there, and G2 needed that one. Excellent conversion from Amanek.
And this is a fast pace, dude.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Straight into the way. Now we're going to get BMS on the other side of the smoke, but they know where he's playing from. Doesn't get the second kill. That was crucial. Rops boosted up, though. Going to find 1 Hunter there to trade, and now they are going to maintain this momentum onto the A site.
Looking for something. They will actually smoke off his position, so he has to change spots. The Hunter's on the flank. This will be everything in this round. The spray down should be there, but no, Frozen. Quick return. Now Dexter in the 1v2 takes them both down. Swift kills from him, and G2 get their 7th. It's a very even scoreline. It's going to be met by Dexter and Frozen. Frozen on the corner. Dexter at the sandbags. G2 has to expect this, but Nico's actually doing some work towards CT spawn. Amanek finds 1. Dexter gets 2 already. A 3rd kill from Dexter. Now it's on to a 2-on-2. Acor running right into CT spawn there. Will be met by Nico and Bemis. He was clutch in that first half. Can he do it again? G2, they have a kit. They have a Molotov. They know that he's not in the dark position, and they may suspect this at this point, but Bemis finds his time to strike. He takes down Nico. Nexa's holding the line here. And Nexa, he's running out of time. Bemis has played the clock so well, and he will win yet another clutch for Mouse.
Unreal. Nexa barely surviving that one. He gets out of blast range, but...
Yeah, speaking of details, there's a boost towards middle that G2 just spotted out, that there's no one towards bracket. They should know that it's a B play, but Nico's here by himself, spamming blind. He's able to find 2, does 50 damage to Dexter as well. And now this is a very doable round for G2, unless Dexter has something to say about it. Jumps up on first oranges, finds some extra spam damage through the smoke. And Jax, it's early timing, but Rops calls him out.
1 health on Rops. Oh, that was the shot. That was the shot. Oh, he spots him. Knows he's behind the pillar. Dexter somehow wides it and gets the kill. But Rops survives with 1 health. 1 health. Well, this is something. Beautiful push coming in here from Hunter. That flash opening. Oh, wow. Outrageous. He gets the second kill on Frozen. That was actually with Dexter's health.
No
Hunter,
way.
another one. 3 kills for Hunter. That's how it's done. You don't try and run back. You keep up the aggression. You chase them down.
Oh, man, Mousesports. I mean, they're good with the man advantage, but they've got a lot of work to do to recover this one now. Rops and Acor left.
Do we just get them trying to plant straight up in here? Nice shot from Rops, opening it up. Nico giving it away that he was holding from CT, but now Acor is going to be able to take advantage of this smoke and get the bomb planted.
Wow, Nexus giving it all up, too. He wants to play the numbers advantage, maintain that space, that control. And Amanek, right when he falls off the little ledge, Acor goes for the swing, and it's all up to Rops. He's already able to take down Jax. Now he finds Amanek and CT, and Rops converts it. 1v3, and Rops does it all.
Quad kill at the end of the round for Rops. Down to Banana. Yeah, that's going to be a painful one. I'm sure G2 are going to be feeling that for a while. And just like they're going to feel this perfectly timed flash and swing from Frozen. With the help of Dexter, dude, Dexter has been hitting these timings with these flashes over Banana. Been utterly brutal. And Hunter just not going to have an answer. I mean, the answer is to save if you're G2 at this point. Unless you can get a kill very quickly here.
Will be able to take the op out of their hands. Now, can they find anything more? Will he press on forward? Demus, he's an entry fragger by nature. Of course he's going to swing, although Jax does stop him in his tracks.
But yeah, this is going to be just a little bit of presence here shown by Mousesports, making sure that on the B side they have to play honest, and that is rotating Nico back towards B, which is exactly what Mouse want. And now they get to swing on mid. The collat, that's so sick. And Jax has got the setup, and this is actually going to work out wonderfully here for G2. Amanek is such a threat. Oh, Amanek, what a shot!
Wow. Great hold from him and Jax towards middle there. Just Frozen now, but is it too little too late for G2 is the question. As Jax, wow, through the smoke. Jax is just so fast, even through smokes. Yeah, Mousesports though with a really slow approach in this round. And the flashes are just missing the timings for G2. They flash top Banana for a peek from Nico, and they flash into apartments for a peek, and neither of them caught anything. And now Mousesports are all in the B site. Great counter smoke in the middle there for Nexa to work with. But will Dexter be able to find anything? That's the bomb at the back of the site right now. And Nexa and Nico are still here. Mousesports are going to have to find a way to dislodge them because there are only 20 seconds left in this round, and the rotation is coming in. Nico in the fire will be taken down by Acor, and Frozen with a massive kill on a Nexa is going to open up the site. But there's still so little time. 8 seconds left. Acor pushing through CT, and Mousesports clean them all up in such a quick span of time. You can see that they're fired up there. Dexter's happy about that one.
We'll go ahead and see how this A site's going to develop. Amanek and BMass about to have a little bit of a run-in together. And Amanek wins it. Rops and Frozen now, last two alive here for Mousesports. Still fighting the good fight. Nice little HE should get rid of Jax, but the bomb is dropped on short now. And Rops has got his work cut out for him. Another 1v3 clutch with 10 seconds left. I don't think that it's going to be possible this time.
Looks like he's giving up on it, and Hunter takes him down. G2 will live to fight another day.
As Frozen, Dexter, and Acor take over top Banana. Just waiting very patiently. They're trying, again, limited on the grenades, but there it is. Patience pays off. Acor and Frozen finding both of the opening kills. Amanek and Nico caught out in the open. They know that there's a third man here, Nexa again, but this time Nexa cannot afford to play patiently. He has to get out here. He has to fight.
Oh!
It just doesn't work out for him.
And it looks like Mousesports are in firm control of this round, but Hunter, nice spam onto Bemis. Now things get interesting, although Acor coming alive, takes down Hunter with a desperation push through the smoke. That just leaves Jax in the 1 versus 3. Looks like they are aware, but no, Jax! He's so fast, takes down Acor. There's actually a real possibility here, but Dexter's keyed in on his angle with his own op, and that will do it here. Mousesports take map 1.
16-10 as well. For a second there, I got excited. I thought that HU was going to plunk right in somebody's face. Instead, Nico now has to come out here and do it the hard way. Or for Nico, the easy way. Beautiful headshots. I thought he was just going to get another one there clean. Not going to be the case. Still, they are moving their way down to this lower site. Acor going to take point. He's got the bomb, and he is not going to survive. Nexa ready and waiting for that play.
Yeah, this is a weird situation now as Nico continues to hold outside. I don't know if G2 actually did catch him there. This should be a bomb plant at least. G2 are giving a lot of space on this one, and now that the tap comes out, they decide it's their time to strike. Rops is in a prime position to find a multi-frag. He takes down Nexa, looking for more. Bemis connects and takes down Jax, and G2, they're staggered in their approach right now, which is giving a huge opportunity for Mousesports in this round, and all of a sudden it has turned on its head. It's all up to Hunter at this point. One-on-one versus Bemis. Bemis playing right around that silo. Can Hunter bait him out? No, ring around the Rosie, but Hunter comes out the victor.
What a round. How does that play out so closely? It feels like Hunter had control of the situation at the end there, but the fact that Mousesports turned the 2-on-4 into a 1-on-1.
Ooh, nice tags. Oh, collateral, actually. Ooh. Oh, Hunter throws the nade right at Frozen. No. Okay, Frozen's able to convert. And Jax seems unaware of this possibility. This is so curious, but Jax finds 2. Okay, he's putting up the defense that his team needs, but it's not quite enough. Frozen and Rops have control of the site. Molotov towards Ominek, and Ominek is pushing right out, goes through, and Rops snipes him from the sky as Mousesports even things up 1-1. Now, Mousesports have gained a lot of space towards lower. It's just Nico here, but Nico comes up big. 2 kills from him, and Nexus on the flank already. He's able to find Dexter. 2-on-5 situation. Nico keeps on fighting. A 3rd headshot from him, and now Rops in a 1 versus 5, looking for a little bit of damage. Nico, he wanted to finish it all by his lonesome, which will give Rops a little taste of blood, but just that little bit. And like you said, I mean, if you can keep it up, that's when this team is just at its most lethal. But nice nades between Ominek and Nico. That's some good damage early on.
It's the curse of the superstar, Maui. Yeah, you know, it's the curse of the Nico, the device.
Rops finds a little bit of a gap here towards the squeaky door, and the outside L-bend smokes will give Frozen safe passage into Mini. He may catch off a couple players right here, and he does take down Hunter, although Jax finds a return. It's a 3-on-3 situation, still playing around Tetris now, and the counter utility is there to slow Mousesports. In fact, Nico finds a wallbang somehow onto Rops, who was coming out the squeaky door in that moment.
Even going double upper as well, and man, I think that they're gaming themselves here. Mousesports, they could go lower, but they're deciding to force the issue here on the upper side. This is going to cost them. 2 quick kills coming in for G2. And can go for the same kind of play, dropping into Mini and catching Ominek. There it is, flash into... Oh, no, wait, does he... What a recovery from BMAS. 180 instant headshot on Nico. That looked like a double kill for Nico. Rob's going to win the duel versus Nexa and Ramp as well. And they're just finding kills everywhere. Acor's on the board, takes down Jax. That is going to sting for Nico, though. But it's not over yet. Hunter showing some fight, catches Rops on the lurk, and there's Ominek holding in the lower halls. They came right to him. 2 quick kills back in favor of G2, and we already have the rotation from Hunter. He is a step ahead. He's going to be on the bomb site. This is fantastic. He is going to ruin the Maui.
He's already in such good position. He's able to take down Frozen, and Bemis, you set it up perfectly similar. The fact that Hunter was already there. It's going to be the lobby lurk dealt with. Although there is another player waiting in Bemis, but Jax snuffs him out.
Dude, Jax and Ominek, man. The 1-2 baguette combo.
Oh, what a shot. Nice flick from Ominek there to keep control towards this control door position. And I don't even know if Frozen's going to expect Hunter now. Throws the molly into Vents. And he'll back off. Now, Hunter should know that this is going to be an A play at this point. Dexter has made his presence known, throwing that flash. And this is a simple conversion for G2 at this point. Although Frozen can be lethal here, he's between a lot of crossfires. There's no way he can clear all of them. So, great. Yeah, he has some position. Oh, he finds the timing. It's a big opening. And now Mousesports, they know it's their time to strike. They know that the pressure's on, but Hunter, he thrives in those moments. 2 kills for him, looking for more. Acor can't find the trade because he has nothing but a deagle, but picks up one of the AKs, and now Mousesports have broken this whole map open. They get their 3rd round off of a very sneaky lurk there from Frozen to put the pressure on.
Very difficult now for G2. So many angles they have to worry about. As you can see, they have to pre-aim everything.
Frozen already able to find Jax. Robs with a great crossfire, although Nico's able to come up with 1.
Just too many angles at that point, dude.
Yeah.
Actually, I mean, I feel like that's a situation where you just back off and save as the CT side.
Yeah, I think there's a really strong case, especially when you look at the money.
Yeah.
G2 are now going to be going into the 15th round with barely anything to work with at all.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I mean, you get 1 kill out of it, but 3 will survive. They may have even spotted Eminek. I don't think they're going to be able to get over here. And there is good money on the side of Mousesports, but they don't want to throw away these guns.
Robs has been opening things up towards the ramp a few times now, and we'll see if Mousesports are able to convert. Once again, been praising Dexter for his mid-rounding ability, and there is some space for them to work with towards outside. Omenek's playing all the way in CT spawn, and Jax, he gets caught off. Bemis is able to take him down, and now that is just such a simple conversion for Mouse. Expect nothing less from them, given their form in the tournament thus far.
Yeah, they're looking super solid now. This is them firmly in control of the situation as they get the bomb planted. Nico and Eminek, no saving now. They're going to have to go for it. But by no means is this going to be easy. You can see just freaking out Eminek. He doesn't know which way to look. And, well, Rops is going to make sure that he doesn't have to worry too long. You know, just puts him out of his misery. 1v5 now for Nico. And what is an impossible retake. Trying to maintain some element of surprise. And loses the duel for health. Dexter survives around 10-5 at the end of the first half here. We're all on that ship, aren't we?
Yeah, we've seen G2 lose some leads before on Nuke. But so his pistol is vital for them, I'm sure. And Frozen, he wants to get into the vent. Oh, does he find a timing? He does. He's able to get 1, but oh my gosh, there's a log jam here in the vents. They can't actually pressure him. He's taking them all down. Frozen, 4 kills in the vent. And G2 just couldn't trade him out. Now Hunter, he's all by his lonesome towards outside. Acor's already spotted him. That is unbelievable.
I don't think I've ever seen that before, Maui. That is crazy.
I don't think I have either. I've seen the knife come out. I've seen that. I've seen a couple multi-frags from that. But
the full-on log jam,
yeah,
just facing them all down like that in the vents, he doesn't even believe it.
Man, Frozen, this guy, how did he, what is this? What is this? It's so ridiculous. Yeah, we'll see if G2 are able to burn some utility, maybe find that kill. With 5 Glocks, 1 kill is always really nice. And if you burn all the nades, or a lot of them, that can be a victory of its own. But Frozen here, he's got a couple kills. He did get dinked in the process, but a clean round for Mousesports. They don't even use all their utility. Frozen didn't use a single grenade there to give him a little bit of space, and that'll give him an opening. Omenek, nice entry onto Dexter. Bemis is behind the silo on his lonesome. He's going to have to come up huge for his team. That's a great flash to actually support him and may get the G2 players looking the other way. Excellent rotation, and Mousesports have cleaned up.
That's only Nico left. Same as it ever was.
Never quite changes for him, does it?
It is only Nico. Oh, he hears the scope. Gets the kill. Nico's ruthless, man. What a monster. But that molly going down, this is going to be so incredibly difficult for him. 23 seconds, go time. Looking for the angle, checking the usual spots. Sets himself up with the flash, and no, he has to try and make the play, and it's just not meant to be. Rob's going to catch him looking the wrong way.
And Dexter, it looks like he just wants to clear the angle out. Nice push from Dexter. That'll give his team the advantage in this one as he takes down the opposing IGL in Nexa. He's going for a swing again, actually. Almost finds the kill on Nico. That's a great nade. Lands on Nico. So much damage, but Hunter finally takes him down.
You have you have two, you have a molly and 2 flashes, and that's the must-happen kill. That had to happen. What a play from Frozen. He dies, but he did his job. 2 kills for him.
But that's exactly what Mao seemed to want. They're ready for this.
All the shots through and ready for the push. Nexa's there. Dexter, however, still putting up the fight from the site itself. Not for long, though. Just getting wrapped, and this is going to be the first successful round for G2 of the half. 6 in a row for Mousesports. That's as far as their streak goes. And now we get to see if G2 are going to be the ones who start getting the momentum going their way. I don't see the trade-off, though, because, I mean, you're...
longevity.
Yeah.
Yeah, G2 not taking too much control towards the ramp, but it doesn't look like that will even matter too much in this round. Amanek and Nico are silently making their way across towards lower. And Amanek, though, he's wrapped in towards Mini. This should be a blindside attack onto Dexter, but Nexa is the first to challenge him, and Bemis is there as well. They are cleaning up as G2 looked to pincer them from multiple angles, and there's just nothing that it seems like they can do, but Rops is there on the rotation as well. Nico at heaven at this point, but he's a 1v3, and Rops has read his position. And Mousesports, they recover. Despite the positional disadvantage,
Molly around to the usual spot. No, this HE!
Wow.
Woo! That did some damage. Nico, Hunter, and Amanek. That is a painful amount of damage they've just taken, and we are going to get Frozen standing his ground. Whoa, calm down. Sets it up. It was all a bait. It was all a bait. They had no idea Rops was there.
Wow. Hunter now, he's been chipped down low from that nade earlier on. Rops is honed in onto his position. And Nexa has to come alive to give Hunter any chance, and he does. That's a kill on a Bemis. Hunter thought it was his time to strike, but that nade from Frozen did so much. I think every kill for Mousesports has been a body shot in this round. They don't even have to look for the headshots because that was just so much damage. And now Nexa, they knew that he just got a kill towards A, and they have triangulated his position. All 3 players from Mousesports are right here, and he's looking for something, but he shot right in the back of the head.
Oh my god, that was Jurassic Park for a moment there. Eating those Hawaiian burgers. Into ramp we go, though. This is going to be G2 trying to run down this defense. Rops, yep, he hears the footsteps and decides to back off. Nico with a nice shot onto Dexter, though, to kick things off.
Oh, wow.
And Nico just wreaking havoc out here.
Yeah, he has to do so much heavy lifting in this game. Hunter, he's figured out where Bemis is at this point, so this could be a round conversion for G2. They're doing so much damage here. It's Frozen left by his lonesome. And second bomb plant of the map for G2.
For themselves here. They finished that first half 10-5. It's worth mentioning. So this will go off. Boom.
It's a fast A play, though. Bemis, he's at the Mustang position, but can only get one. Great entries, although Dexter is there to recover on top of the hut. Now Acor, it's his time to come alive. He's dropped onto the site at this point, and Hunter has no idea, but Hunter might avoid the problem entirely. He makes his way down vent silently, actually throws a smoke to block off Mini, and at this point, I think Mousesports are aware of his position. No, they're still clearing things out. They're not quite sure just yet. And Hunter, as soon as he opens this door, Mousesports should be hot on his heels, but they're silent about it. They're not going to tell him just yet that they are coming down, and that might just get the better of him. It does. Rops, he's so patient in those kinds of moments, recognizes that information.
To just lock down this ramp area with this AWP.
Early spam towards door, and Bemis gets the better of Nexa, who is trying to sneak on out. It's another fast play towards A, and Bemis and Dexter are here to stop everything. Hunter swings out late, but Mousesports are flawless in this round thus far. Nico's made his way down vent, but there's nothing for him to do here, and it seems like Acor even knows that he is at this position. And this is just a desperate attempt from Nico at this point. He's looking for the spam while on the ladder. Mousesports know everything they need to in this round. The bomb is at their feet on the A bomb site, and that's going to be it. 5 alive. Mousesports, after the tactical timeout from G2, just swallow them up.
Because Dexter and Rops are not in a position to spot yard.
Yeah, it looks like G2 will
Oh,
methodically...
Rops is rotated up.
Oh, yeah, this is an opportunity. Oh, they're going to go into the meat grinder. Frozen's here. Rops as well. G2, despite the man advantage, have given it all up. Nico just floundering now at the side of Mini as these flashes are peppering him. There's nothing he can even do at that point as Jackson Omek, in what may be the final round for G2 in this series, try to put the pieces together.
And they've got a tall task ahead of them here. It's going to be so difficult. 2v4, stuck, limited utility, no smokes to create room. Amanek trying to do what he can to draw an attention to himself, but it's just not going to happen. Jax has now worked his way out onto the upper side. He knows that somebody's playing from main. Could find the headshot here. Rops has taken his teammate out of the picture. That's the bomb down, and there it is. Done and dusted. Mousesports stand tall at the end of the second map. 2-0, keeping the streak alive. They have not dropped a map yet.